Have you ever felt like you've messed up so badly there's no going back? Like you've wandered so far from home that the way back is lost forever? There's a story, told thousands of years ago, that speaks directly to that feeling. It's a story about getting lost, about hitting rock bottom, and about the surprising, overwhelming power of a love that never gives up. It's often called the parable of the prodigal son. It begins with a father and his two sons. The younger son, full of restlessness and a desire for freedom, goes to his father and makes a shocking request. He asks for his share of the inheritance. Right then and there, in that culture, this was like saying, "Dad, I wish you were already gone." It was a profound act of disrespect, but the father, in his deep love, agrees. He divides his property and gives the younger son his portion. With his pockets full of cash and his heart full of dreams, the young man travels to a distant country. He lives it up, spending every last penny on wild living. He's the life of the party, surrounded by so-called friends, as long as the money flows. But then, the money runs out. And just as it does, a severe famine hits the land. Suddenly, he's broke, alone, and desperate. The only job he can find is feeding pigs, an animal considered unclean in his culture. He's so hungry he finds himself longing to eat the very pods the pigs are eating. This is his rock bottom. In the filth of the pigsty, starving and forgotten, he finally comes to his senses. He realizes that even his father's hired servants live better than this. He thinks, they have more than enough food, and here I am, dying of hunger. In that moment of clarity, a flicker of hope ignites. He decides to go home. He rehearses his speech, planning to say, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Just make me like one of your hired servants." He doesn't expect to be welcomed back as a son. He just hopes for a job, for a crust of bread. So, he begins the long, humiliating journey home. And this is where the story turns in the most beautiful, unexpected way. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him. Think about that. The father wasn't just waiting, he was watching, scanning the horizon day after day, hoping for his son's return. And when he sees him, he doesn't wait. He doesn't cross his arms and wait for an apology. He is filled with compassion, and he runs. He throws his arms around his filthy, broken son and kisses him. The son starts his rehearsed speech, "Father, I have sinned." But the father isn't even listening to the conditions. He cuts him off and starts shouting orders to his servants. "Quick! Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." This story isn't just about a rebellious son, it's about an extravagantly loving father. It's a picture of grace getting a welcome we don't deserve. It's about redemption being bought back from the brink, not with money, but with unconditional love. It reminds us that no matter how far we've strayed, no matter how much we've messed up, there is a path back home. And on that path, a loving father is running to meet us, not with judgment, but with open arms, ready to celebrate our return. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you want more content that explores these powerful themes of hope and redemption, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care.